Hi, I'm SkyPointWX.com's weather analyst Andrew Fleck. Just on your Tuesday for your map outlook, and we're going to look at the U.S. view here and show you what's kind of going on. What we have mostly over the country is just a bit of still that lingering moisture over the west. To the east and southeast, it's a whole different story. Tropical Ida now on land, waiting for it to finally peace out, but it's still together yet, so it's still going to be hammering a lot of heavy rain and still a good amount of winds. So I believe yesterday and even today, still very impressive for Alabama. Yesterday they were looking at around 5 to 6 inches projectedly fell, and I guess after this band yet comes through, you're probably looking at almost close to 8 inches throughout this area right here. Very impressive, very impressive. Now the track of the storm and what it's going to do is there's actually a high pressure coming down, or more like a block, okay? And this is it's going to kind of move like this, okay? And then what it's going to do is force the storm that wants to come straight north to the northeast. It's going to get bombarded back south, and what's going to happen is it's going to hook up off this coast here, and you're just going to get just a stalling storm of very heavy rain, probably some winds, but very rough surf as well. So high pressure is really not putting this circled area in too good of an area, because you're talking about this storm at a complete stop for 24 hours. You're going to be talking about a lot of rain falling across the Carolinas. So if we go into a closer view, we can see here's the storm itself still moving yet. Very evidently, here's the center yet. You still have that strong band around it, which I'm very impressed, even with it being on land, has still held in. So there's definitely some very good wind gusts in there yet. Then as you see the flow into the storm here, and that's probably giving you a good band of rain. That's not one that's kind of just staying there and holding there for a few hours. It moves as the storm moves, but the worst areas that get the flooding are in this area in here, because they are north and east of the storm, and just being north of the flow is in this big pocket here, and that's where you get the heaviest rain. But yeah, that storm will be moving to the Carolinas as the high pressure bats it down and blocks it and locks it into the southeast, and there's going to be a big problem there. As we go into the HPC forecasts of hydro, you can see here that they're predicting a good amount of rain over the Carolinas, as I talked about. You can see this band here that we just looked at on the map, probably going to give another 3 inches of rain, or already did, and then this storm is going to go and move to the Carolinas, and that's where you're going to see your worst rain, because this high pressure is just going to throw down and bat the storm from preventing it north. So it's not going to be a pretty day in the Carolinas. Whether it's raining, whether it's winds, whether it's surf, they're all going to be pretty bad today and even into tomorrow. So again, take a lot of caution around the flooding areas, the flooding prone areas that do get flooded very quickly. You're going to have a problem down there, and just be careful, be safe, and we'll talk to you later on today as well. So I'm SkyPointWX.com's weather analyst Andrew Fleck. Have a good early part of your Tuesday, and I'll talk to you later.